Hello and welcome to the first video in what might be a series of things I take a look at, simply enough. They could be old, they could be new, they could be unknown, they could be well known. They're basically just going to be random stuff that I have around the house, which has been probably long forgotten. And so forth. They're just random items, really, that I'm gonna just take a quick look at. That may seem vaguely interesting to some people. And the first one is this: the Transformers Optimus Prime Powermaster. Yes. Released in 1988, I think. I have actually had this since 1988. It was very well played with. I loved my Transformers back in the day. I actually had a shit ton of Transformers until back in the mid-90s. My mother forced me to sell them all in a car boot sale, and probably got like 20 quid for them. Along that was all my Thundercats toys and all my Mask toys, none of which I still have. And unfortunately, this is the only Transformer I have from my childhood, which kind of sucks. But I would like to start collecting G1 again. This is quite cool, quite nice there. Yeah, I mean most people, actually I'm saying most people know about this, maybe they don't. Because I only found this a couple of months ago in the loft, because I didn't know we still had it, and so I've actually put it on my display shelf, because it's the only Transformer I've got from this generation anyway. I do still have a load of new Transformers Prime Transformers, but this is the only one from, say, the G1, well, it's not the G1 actual line, but it's the only original vintage one I've got. So yeah, Transformers Optimus Prime Powermaster. Unfortunately, I am missing the black guns. I've only got the grey ones, so that kind of sucks. And obviously no box or manual, because this was well played with. It wasn't kept in the box, it wasn't kept on display, it was played with so much. But yeah, I still have the High Q though, if I can get him out. So I've managed to keep him. Yeah, this camera doesn't focus. I need to get a camera that focuses. Yeah, there's High Q. Actually, this screen, the viewfinder is incredibly bright, so it probably looks more out of focus than it actually is. So I've managed to keep him, fortunately. And I've also managed to keep the two grey guns, sort of thing. And in the back, if I can get them open, I have still got, thankfully, the big head. And yeah, but just the black guns. Oh, bloody hell, that's a bit stiff. There we go. Yeah, so unfortunately missing the black guns. I might try and get some on eBay, because I would like this to be a complete figure, since it's the only one I've got left from my, that really old. Yeah, you can see like all the silver's fade, or the chrome is fading. I might try and get a silver Sharpie, see if that might do anything. I don't know. Yeah, and the stickers are wearing. So I'll try and get some Reprolabels, but I looked on the internet and they're about $35, which may be worth it in the long run actually, because it will make the figure look quite nice. Talking of which, this I believe is the original Hasbro version and not the Tomy Takara version. You can mainly tell that because this one has stickers for windows, whereas the Tomy Takara one has plastic, translucent blue plastic. It also has slide-out hands, whereas the Hasbro one just has moulded hands. And I think some parts on here are like chrome-plated plastic. It's like some bits are here, or they're like grey or something like that. I haven't seen it too often. This is the only one I know of. Let's get that off. Yeah, so there's, yeah, it kind of looks like the G1 Prime. I did used to have the G1 Prime, but that was one of the figures that got sold. Boo hoo. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't actually have anything to compare him to. Actually, I do have the Transformers Prime Optimus Prime. Tell you what, I will go and get that, and then I shall see you in a bit. Bing! Okay, and here is Transformers Prime. Yes. Unfortunately, this is the only thing I've kind of got to compare it to. The deluxe figure, of course. Actually, they're not that much of a size difference, really. Well, I don't know, actually. Yeah. They're actually not pretty identical in size. Ooh. But the new one does roll a bit better. That one doesn't roll much, and accent. Oh, got a spat on the screen. There we go. So that be a wee comparison. That's RC's gun. I should leave that on there. Well, zoop. Put him over there, and what we shall do is we shall now transform Mr. Prime. For this, you need, well, you don't physically need high Q for this. So what it does is it pushes in this little tab here, which locks that, but if you push the tab in, it unlocks the transformation, or it unlocks the leg so you can transform it. But let's pop this in. This doesn't always want to stay in. Come on. Come on. There we go. And now he has a big ass engine on the front. Sorry. So yeah, so what we do, put his legs down. Oh. I do love ratchet joints. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Look at that. So we do that. So he's like, ugh. I don't know what that was. Right. And then rotate his legs or feet. Also on ratchet joints. Ah, the click. So now he can stand. Turn him around. Ooh, nearly. Whee! 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 Okay. And then move the back like that. Put his codpiece down. Flip his arms down. Flip his head up. Not really a ratchet joint. And there we have Mr. Prime, which I can't get him all in because the camera's too low. Let's see if I can lift it up a bit. Yeah, that's a bit better. So there's Mr. Prime. Normally I would have his gun, his black gun there. But from what I've seen actually, because it's quite long at the back, his arm will only do that. So his gun sort of points downwards. I mean, you can put his grey gun in, but that's just as bad. I'll shoot you! I will shoot you! Ah! Yeah, I'll just spat on the screen again. Yeah. Okay. So yes, yeah, that doesn't quite. Oh, my legs! Ah! There we go. You can bench press. That's really kind of. Oh, no, he has head articulation. He can say no all the time. He can say yes all the time. Yes, 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 or yes. His arms can move up and down. His shoulders can. I don't know. He can. Come at me, bro! Sort of thing. And he can bend up and down. And he can bow. And his feet can sort of do that. Ugh. Oh, I don't know. I'm just wondering, can he hold? Can he do that? Yes, he can hold his own decapitated head. I'm the king of the world now. So yeah, so that's him. I suppose I better do a transformation comparison between this Prime and Prime. So, give me a few minutes, I shall transform him, and I shall return. Bing! And there we have Prime transformed. It's, ooh, you know what, it's actually just gone a bit brighter than usual. Let me dim it a bit. Yeah, no, it's a bit brighter. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So, Prime next to Prime. Oh, yo. I'm Prime. No. Yeah, so there's the two next to each other. And they're actually, again, they're pretty... Actually, no, this one's taller. Actually, this one's actually quite bigger than the other one. Oh, hang on, let me just adjust his legs. Oh, God. There's nothing worse than trying to fucking get these things symmetrical so they stand up. Yeah, no, Powermaster's Optimus Prime is actually a tad taller. Stab. And obviously, stand up. And obviously he has more articulation. But yes, we're not here to talk about you, are we? No. So, yes, if you just walk away. And focus back on Mr. Prime here. Move that out of the way. Right, we shall move him out of the way, and we shall come to the camera, to the trailer, even. I've just knocked the camera, sorry. There we go. And this is Prime's trailer. It's grey. Actually, the stickers on here are actually still quite, except for that one's fading a bit. But the other stickers are actually quite good. Actually, I am surprised about that. I've got a few nicks on there. But yeah, this is not too bad. The Autobot logos still doing okay. Fading a bit under there. That's not very good. Now his trailer can transform into I can't remember what they called it, but it's like a command center or something to do like that. And in order to do that, oh shit. Hang on. Let me see if I can adjust the camera a bit more. Ooh, I'm using blue tack to steady the tripod, because whoever made this tripod gave it plastic feet, which isn't quite that good if you don't want it to move around a lot. So let's move it down a bit. Or actually, move that up a bit. Is that better? That's a bit better. There we go. So to do that, how the fuck do you do it? Actually, I forgot. Yeah. Lift these little flappies out. Split his legs. Oh, Jesus. Okay, they're not. Oh, okay, they don't want to move any further than that. These ratchet joints are quite stiff. Oh, there we go. Good old ratchet joints. They do seem to last forever, they do. Turn that around. And now the camera's too low. I can't be asked to change it. I'm just going to leave it like that. Oh, fuck it. You know what? I'm going to have to anyway, aren't I? So let's move that down a bit. You know, I need to get one with rubber feet. Okay. Okay, so fold these little flappy bits. Fold these flappy bits forward. Oh yeah, fold them out, and that little ramps. Actually no. I do have some little cars, some little Transformers. If you can still hear me from back here. There we go. I have some Legends class figures, look. Look. Wee! Up there. And wee! Up there. See? There we go. And I do have Ultra Magnus. And I can't... Is this Commander class? A Commander class? Commander class... Yeah, they might fit. And they do just fit. But yeah, Bumblebee. Yeah, wee. Backing off, backing off, backing off. Wee. Backing off, backing off, backing off. Wee. So yeah, so there you go. They fit on there. Not that you tell me. Yeah, that's a bit of a silly. Okay, and then fold these down. Unfortunately, mine is broken. One of the hinges is broken, just there. So it does flap about a bit. Pull these out. I think this is supposed to be a gun, sort of thing. So that's like that. And then you pop these guns into the little holes here, which I cannot find. There we go. And the other one just there. And then, where's Haikyuu gone? Oh dear. I've lost Haikyuu. Where is he? Oh. Oh no, he's in the back, isn't he? You twit. Okay, well we get Haikyuu out. There we go. Okay, and we make him spread eagle, sort of thing. And he actually fits in there. Because you can actually... Yeah, his sort of crotch piece sort of slots into a little groove. And then he can man the gun. Or robot the gun, I should say. Ooh, there we go. At this point, I think you'd normally put the black guns either in the hands or the sides. And then you can put, if you want to, you can choose to put these in the sides instead, like that. So Haikyuu will be all like, ah, gravity! Or you can put them like that, or, you know, there's several places to put them. And then you can put Mr. Prime in there. And he'll like, yeah, it's, hang on. With his blue erect cannon. Yeah, I don't know. So that's there's Mr. Prime in his command center doing shit. Yep. That's all you can really say about that. Actually, I wonder. Oh, there we go. And so put Bumblebee up there. You might not be able to put any vehicles in these if the guns are facing that way. So you just do that. There we go. Impressive. And there is still one more feature. If we take these off, is it Optimus Prime combines with the trailer. Yes. So let's take those off. Let's pop Mr. Prime over there. And we shall get to changing this into Powermaster Optimus Prime. Okay, let's get to changing it. The camera, my battery's camera is about to die soon, so I may have to make this a little bit quick. So we take Optimus Prime and we basically transform him back into his vehicle mode, like so. You don't have to put Haikyuu back in, but you can if you want to. So let's pop him back in. I'm actually trying to do this view. The viewfinder is actually depth perception fails, like that. And from there you go like that. So you break his legs. Oh, I'm in pain! Ah! And then come back to the trailer. Flip everything back. So you flip his arms back. Flip these back up. Flip his thingy-majiggy back up. Flip that down a bit. You rushes! Oh. Oh my god. God. I'm gonna break him. Here we go with the camera again. Whee! Oh god. Oh, that's a bit too tall, methinks. Let's pull that down a bit. Like that. Okay. No, down a bit more. Oh god, the battery's going to die. Flip these arms down, like so. Slot him in there, and pop the head on, And there you have Powermaster Optimus Prime. And then again, are there any holes? Yes, or you can shove his guns in there if you wish, like that. I don't have the black guns, so I can't use them. But he can be intimidating to Optimus Prime. Doosh. Yes. Unfortunately, I am going to have to wrap this up now because the battery is going to die. I thought it was fully charged, but it obviously was not. But yeah, that's Powermaster's Optimus Prime in all of his Powermaster's glory. Yeah, it's not a bad figure, is it, really? I mean, his chest sticks out like a big chesty, sticky outy thing. But we should just have his guns, make the stickers a bit nicer, the chrome a bit nicer. It might be quite alright, really. At least I'm glad I managed to save this. I wish I had some more Transformers from the G1 line, but I'm glad I managed to save at least one. So yeah, there he is. I am Optimus Prime. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. I love that quote. I don't know why. I just love it when Peter Cullen says that. It's just awesome. Anyway, there you go. Transformers Powermaster's Optimus Prime from 1988, I think, Hasbro version. So yeah, that was pretty much the first episode of Let's Look At. It was going to be a quick look at, but clearly this has run into about 16-20 minutes or so, so it wasn't quick. So yeah, this was the first video of probably a long going series, maybe. So yeah, but yeah, thanks for watching and take care.